I wasn't going to go live today, and I didn't think I was going to have time to, and I barely have time to right this second, but I wanted to do so anyways because I need to test something. Hey, I think I broke it. I think my microphone is toast, and I need you guys to let me know if it is it working. We got to do a little troubleshooting here. Oh, let me turn it up a little bit more too. I think it's broke. So to let you guys know, does this sound okay? That's what I really need help with. All right, so right here is this big ass magnet that I finally got off of that knife. This magnet is so strong, it's literally getting sucked to the table because of the screws in the table. But when I pop the magnet off of the knife, the magnet then got stuck to the mic. And I was filming a video when that happened, and it was so crazy to watch that video track. Like, I'm going to show it to you right now. I don't usually do this. Hold on. There's no way that whole video rendered that fast. There's no way. No way. Ain't no way. I'll show it to you in a minute. It's crazy. I need to open this. Damn, did that video render that fast? Bing, 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 bing. Wow. I guess it did. All right, I want to show you this real quick. I need y'all to help me here. What's going on, everybody? Shout out to you. Steven says the audio is a little light today. Yeah, I think the microphone is toast. I'm sorry. I'm going to show you what happened. Watch this. Let me pull up these comments real quick. I don't even have an hour to do this live stream. So, folks, we're going to try to get in and get to it pretty quickly. I do have one thing in particular that I want to do on here. So we will make it a good one. Shout out to the 107 up in here. I think I broke it. I'm also going to try to mind my manners today. I'm really getting ready to start live streaming somewhere else. I was thinking about it yesterday, and I was like, man, now I remember why I live streamed on Twitch exclusively, because of the fact that it was just, I had that freedom. There's so many things that I could do over on Twitch that I can't do here, like my music, for example. So I might be going somewhere. But anyways, let me go here, and then we're going to go here to my editing software. So look at this video that I just got coming up for today. Now, I can't show you any of it because it's very exclusive. But if you can see the video track, I want you to see the audio track. Look at this. Let's expand this real quick. All right, look at how loud that is right there. That's how loud it was. And then it was right here when the microphone got caught up with the magnet, and then everything changed. Everything changed. Can a magnet destroy a microphone? I asked that to y'all first and foremost. Can a magnet destroy a microphone? Jax, what kind of mic is that? Only the best, you know. It's the Shure SM7B. I don't even really like this mic all that much, but it's really just, you have to have it. I got a freaking a Yeti mic in the background. I actually kind of like that mic better. Slade in Colorado says no. Joe Break Stuff says Eric. Redskin Chris, sure, why not? Hey, what's going on, brother? Appreciate y'all being up here. I appreciate everybody taking the time. Zach, I see you right there. Austin Channel, what's going on with you? Brian, what's going on with you? Freda, what's going on with you? Soul in the Mountain, shout out to you, man. Savannah, hello. Daxto, broke what, sir? The microphone. Shout out to the channel members here. Shout out to everybody taking the time. Shout out to my mods up in here as well. Rooster says, yeah, if it's a strong enough magnet. X-nay on the fact this is a $400 magnet somebody sent to me. I think that this would be a strong enough magnet. This thing is a pretty powerful magnet. Thank you for letting me know that. All right, anyways, James says it's a magnetized mic now. I'm going to have to do some investigating on that. Ghetto God, what's going on, man? I ain't seen you in a bit. Shout out to you. All right, where is this thing at that we're going to do? We're going to do this live. I was going to make a short about this. I need to make a short about this. Let's go ahead and upload that real quick. And because it's going to take a little, oh, it uploaded fast. Perfect. Bang, we can get right up into this. Folks, I am absolutely appalled. I just got to be honest. I'm appalled by the abhorrent state of things. And you're going to see what I'm talking about in a minute. I know it sounds crazy. You're like, Joe, what are you talking about? Get to the point. Bear with me. I'm trying to. All right, there it is. Can we go ahead and download that? Download. Folks, there's a picture that I'm not sure if you've seen as of yet. I was going to say as of late, but there's no need to say that because this picture just broke the internet. Let me go ahead and load that money up right now. You probably haven't seen this image. Done. Where are we going to put it at? I guess we're going to put it right there. It's going to look real good right there. And again, I'm appalled. I'm appalled by the state of affairs going on. Walmart. They're not going to die for this shit, okay? So with all of those things being said, how far can you really push the envelope in prison? How much is prison like freedom at this point? And if I had some of these luxuries that some of these guys have, I question to myself, what my time would have been like. Folks, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Let me share with you this picture that's taking the internet by storm. And folks, brace yourselves for this. These mugs is locked up somewhere with a, what is that, man? That's at least a 55-inch TV in a cell with the PS5 in that bitch. What we doing? What we doing, man? Man, these do, and you know that's 2K25. They probably got the game before the game even comes out, man. Look at that, man. They got the three-peat on the bunk. You know, there's somebody sleeping in that middle bunk right there. Somebody sleeping on the bottom. Bottom bunk's got to suck. You can't even sit up in your bunk. How you get the big screen TV up in the prison? We put that shit in our video game just playing. We was just goofing off. Like, nobody's going to take this serious. I mean, you know, they got it. They got that joint. Look at the shoes that they're wearing with the StockX shoes on. You better bet it. Baseball Authority, good catch right there. No pun intended. Hey, who's going to win the World Series, speaking of the devil? I think that the Dodgers will because Shohei Ohtani is like, like a cyborg or some shit. But then you got them pesky Yankees there, too. I thought the Orioles were going to go. The Orioles were, they weren't really about that life this year, to be honest. The Watch says people are literally recreating prison cells to do this crazy shit, Joe. So you're telling me that you think that this might not be legit. It looks pretty legit to me. I mean, let's look at this. We've got the three-piece bunk up in there. That's not even a bunk bed. That's a trio, okay? That shit is very realistic. All right? We've also got the OnlyFans in the background. Do you see that? You see, OnlyFans was around long before the website was. Long before women made it a career move. Long before women decided to boss up on us. Right? Oh, Joe. Yeah, OnlyFans was in prison long before the website because they don't got no AC. They got that little 6-inch fan back there. Them brick wall. Man, that's a real cell right there. The fit check minus the shoes is letting me know that that's for real. I'm trying to see what they got that that TV mounted to, because they damn sure ain't got no TV mount up in there. That's one of them floor mounts, TV mounts. That's crazy, man. Jake says that's tough to suitcase right there. Ghetto Finger says fan was $100. Nah, man, you can get the fan off a commissary because, again, you don't have AC in a lot of places. So that's what you have is only fans. Get it? Yeah, man. They got the Nikes on the socks, though, but you can't take that serious, okay? Because guys will take a Sharpie marker and make that. So we don't know if that's legit or not. It could. The prison counterfeit game is intense when it comes to clothing items. I've seen dudes put the polo, the little crocodile on clothing items. How you get a whole ass big screen I mean, are they selling that on commissary? Because how you hiding that from the guards? Oh, wait, they don't care. And guaranteed we got a contraband cell phone that we're taking a picture of this with. Folks, I haven't seen this picture debunked yet. Again, this is fresh off of the press. Look at these little YNs right here. Man, they ain't got a care in the world. I mean, you know what this picture screams to me? Go out there and kill someone. Shit, why not? Why not? If this the worst that you got to look towards, a big screen TV, a PlayStation 5, man, y'all really got me. You got me. I mean, me. Do you know who I am? I am Moses of this shit. Y'all got me ready to go out there and commit crime looking like this. That's wild, man. We don't have the uniforms, but again, they've got the gray sweats on, the long johns, the whites on, the gray sweatshirt. Again, minus the shoe game and the TV. You can't tell me that this ain't real. And guess what? It don't even look like nobody's living on the top bunk right there, which is crazy. Looks like they're just storing things up there. Yeah, man, I wanted to share this with you guys, man, because this shit just wows me. I mean, it really does. What's next? You know, when you think about, like, prison, man. You got, I know I'm going to catch some flack for saying this, right? People are going to call me a hater and whatnot. You literally got dudes dancing on TikTok from prison. There ain't nothing. I repeat this, and I don't care how there's nothing gangster about that. We've gotten away from our roots. We've gotten away from what makes, I don't even know where I'm going with this. The fact of the matter is, man, it is a wild ass time and day that we live in. And if I am hating, because I will admit I probably am, if I am hating on the situation at all, like I wish everybody the best. I don't wish no, like, you know, ill will toward the guy Love Galore. I think that what he did to get locked up is, you know, pretty normal. You kill somebody, you're going to end up serving time for that shit. And good on the dude for being able to do something constructive and lucrative with his time. If I'm hating at all, it's just because I didn't have the opportunity to do so while I was locked up. Certainly not mad at the fact that he's way more popular than I am, way more popular than I'll ever be. Rightfully so. He's in prison right now. Where this dude could take this shit to is next level. These are next gen stats right here. McFly, I just literally started the live stream right before 2 o'clock. I was editing today, and then plus I had a really big investigative piece that I had to do for Joe Does Stuff. I just got that up. I've got some huge content coming for After Prison Show. I got a cool video coming for you guys today. I'm not going to give away anything on it. I'm just going to leave it as a secret. I'm actually going to try to upload a video while I'm doing a live stream. Hopefully that works out. There it is right there. Cool deal. Bada bing, bada boom. And there we go. Trying to kill two birds with one stone. It was kind of a busy day today. But yeah, man, hope you guys are having a great day. Appreciate you dropping in. Fresh says, what's up, my crash out bros? I hate that. I do hate that. I do recognize that sometimes I do crash out, and I don't like that. Shout out to everybody over here on the Twitch side. So Jackson, our homeboy from the video game, is going through it right now. I tried to tell you, brother. I tried to tell you. You must have thought that I was kidding in regards to all of that, but nope. It's not. Broke stream? What y'all telling me? That the audio's not working on this thing? That's crazy. Blazing Biscuit, what's going on? Raining again. Yo, they gonna get a serious eye strain, LOL. Oh, you're talking about sitting so close to the TV? Yeah, that's actually a really good point that you brought up right there. Bear with me. Now y'all got me paranoid about this shit. It says that we're live right here. Damn, but there's other people who are way more live than we are. Shout out to the folks rocking with me on the Twitch side. Oh, nah, man. See, my shit working. Damn, but there's other people who are waiting. And my shit is, my Twitch is really caught up. No lag at all, or not behind at all. We're right there. We're current. We're at the current time. Anywho, oh yeah, I forgot. I got a donation. Shout out to you, Nate Exotics. Love you, Joe. Been watching you since you started. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Hope you're still in here. Thank you for that. Everyday winning, what's going on? What up, bro? Any bird news? None. I wish that, well, actually, I don't wish that there was. I'm glad that there's not, to be honest. There is some news. Is there some news? Nope. I don't have any news. No news is good news, I guess. No news is good news. I started writing a new song. Can I sing it for y'all? Is Susan up in here? Susan hated me singing yesterday. So here's the crazy thing. Yesterday we were playing Lawnmower Simulator on here. And I was telling you guys about this song that I was reminded of. Man, I haven't thought about this song in 20 years. One of the first rap songs that I ever wrote. It was called Scarred for Life. Now, I'm not going to sing it for you. I'm going to save that for my OnlyFans. Folks, my OnlyFans only $29 a month. You know, I'm trying to be one of them I'm dead ass serious about this OnlyFans shit, man. Oh my God, the magnet was getting pulled toward the computer monitor. That was crazy. I won't sing Scarred for Life. And the crazy, like, don't beat yourself up about it, I should say. It's not, it's a horrible song. And all I have is the chorus anyways. And if I did have the verse, if I could ever remember the verse, mind you, I wrote that song like 20 plus years ago. How old am I? I'm about to be 42 freaking years old. Next month, I'll be 42. I wrote that song when I was like 18. Okay, so like, what is that? It's about 20 years ago. More than 20 years ago. But there was another song that I wrote, and I'm going to tell you about that. I rewrote Eminem's Stan song. It was actually one of the first rap songs that I ever wrote, inspired by the heartbreak of some girlfriend who left me while I was locked up. Woe was me. But I was thinking about that particular song last night, butt ball naked, in the shower. Sorry to paint that picture for y'all. And I started thinking about writing it again, but with more current events. So allow me to share that, okay? Because I've still got the other song, Jody's got your girlfriend up in the buck, ball naked and they're doing stuff. Nothing you can do 'cause you're locked up. Sitting wondering what the fuck. Jody's gonna splooge your girl tonight. You know, I'm still writing that song. But you know, Joe got the ADD. I could write a hit record. Just lock me in the shed like Aaron Rodgers with the peyote. I'll get it done. Jody's gonna splooge your girl tonight. I ain't got much money left on the phone. Tried to call and I know you're home. But bitch, you ain't answering, so what the? Jody's got you up in a buck. I know that you're doing stuff. Sounds like a Mentos commercial. Those were the shit back in the day. Mentos, the fresh maker. Jesse says, what's up, Joe? Where's the Metropolis footage ready for more RP2? So we're supposed to do the gameplay tonight. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. We'll see. Hopefully we will, but, schedules and all of that. The Metropolis footage, I was putting that video together this morning. It's not ready yet. It'll be ready tomorrow. It'll be ready tomorrow. It's just a lot of footage to edit. It's coming out fantastic. You're going to like it. It's a good video. Let me sing you my new song. Eminem, Stan. For the longest time, I used to always think that the chorus to that song, because the chorus to that song was, my tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. I hated the chorus to that song. But, when I used to sing it as a youngin', it was, please don't go on wondering why you got out of bed at all. The morning rains clouds up your window. And if I was going to do a music video to that, it would be a guy loading a gun and crying. You don't know where he's going, okay? But something's about to happen. I still want to run with that same premise for the music video. So sometimes I need the music video to inspire the song. I got a real autistic way of doing things. I like to think about the music video before I even write the song. It's crazy. When I was a kid, I used to play with G.I. Joes. But I didn't play with G.I. Joes the way that normal kids would, right? I would take the G.I. Joes and I would make, I was like a producer. And we were always doing like a music video. I swear to God, that's what I would do. I had like these little toy motorcycles that I would put the G.I. Joes on, and we'd do like, you got grown men playing with fingerboards these days. I mean, whatever, right? I might have missed my mark. I should have been a rapper. I'm 42. I think I'm going to pursue it for my midlife crisis. I might not do, what was the damn shit? Hot Lava Flow, Straight Dumpster Fire. I might not do Straight Dumpster Fire for the mixtape. It might be midlife crisis. Oh, God. So anyways, here's my, no, I meant to say autistic. I meant to say autistic cue ball, because that's how I be thinking sometimes. I be thinking like Goodwill Hunting in this bitch. A dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee, but that's all, folks. That's a bar right there. All right, anyways, here we go. Carl, I didn't do stop motion with G.I. Joe, but in my, when I was playing with them, I would. I'd be like, all right, here's my new song. Y'all ready for this? Oh, God, how did it go? I didn't write this one down neither. I'm like Lil Wayne or Jay-Z, minus the fact that Jay-Z is about to get heavily implicated in the party scene, I imagine. Got a feeling that's coming next, and that's what everybody's talking about. But like them, I don't write. I don't need a pen or paper. I just be writing that shit in my mind. So here's how my new Stan song goes, and I won't give you my old Stan. I'll save that for the OnlyFans. So it goes, okay, how did the Stan song go, first of all? It was like, Dear Stan, I called you, but you still, wait, Dear Stan, I wrote you, but you still ain't, Dear Stan, I tried to write you, but you ain't never write me back. I said, Dear Joe, I left a comment, but you ain't respond. It was on, oh, God, how did I do this? Dear Joe, I left you a comment, but you ain't respond. It was on stairwells getting firebombed. Yeah, that's how it went. I said, Dear Joe, I left you a comment, but you ain't respond. It was on that video about the stairwells getting firebombed. See, if we could have the beat, because we can't, because we're here on YouTube, but if we were on Twitch, I'm telling y'all, I might be going back. Dear Joe, I left you a comment, but you ain't respond. It was on that video about the stairwells getting firebombed. I really think on Reddit, the trolls found a place that they belong. And it's crazy what they're doing to your truck, man. what kind of drone attachment you think they putting on. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, this shit is a banger. Dear Joe, I left you a comment, but you ain't respond. It was on that video about the stairwells getting firebombed. I really think on Reddit the trolls found a place where they belong. And crazy what they did to your truck too, man. What kind of drone attachment you think they putting on? Man, let me tell you something, man. When I get into this shit, I will... Listen, you know in that game Call of Duty, when you get unalived, you end up in the gulag? When I go in on you, like that's the last thing you want to happen. You don't want the jokes with Joe. I might carry my act to battle rap. Man, I might carry my act to battle rap. Because when I send your ass to the gulag, see, in real life, the gulag is a subreddit. Oh my God. We can spectate. Dear Joe, I left you a comment, but you ain't respond. It was on that video about the stairwells that are getting firebombed. I really think Reddit, them trolls found a place where they belong. And crazy what they did to your truck too, man. What kind of drone attachment you think they putting on? I am actually a genius, Kelly. Thank you. I'm the strong. I said strongest. That was your name. I am actually the smartest person that I know, man. Q-Ball said he had a whole drone circling his house last night. Had to take him down with a BB gun. It wasn't funny. That's crazy. You got to think about that beat, too, to stand. If I could have the instrumental playing, because my bars are a little too long-winded, and sometimes they get like that, man, I'd be going in. I could send you to the gulag when I hurt your feelings. Not like, you know, being unalive, but literally, man, that should be wild, man. All right, anyways, I'm done. I crashed out a little bit right there. Bring it back, rein it back in. Silverside Bro, thank you for that. Appreciate it, man. Dude, that's $1,000 right there. Holy shit. Twitch is ahead of its YouTube time. I know, man. I know. Hey, it's Jesse. What's going on? Like a dirty parody, but with meaning. Yeah. But again, think about the music video. Like you got a guy crying, loading up the gun. Dear Joe, I left you. And see, every verse would get predominantly worse. It reminds me of this other song that I was writing about no handlebars. Anyways, I'll stop. Hey, Relock, what's going on, man? Appreciate you. Y'all don't like that, man? Rate that song for me, man. 1 through 10. 1, it's it's not good. 10, it's on fleek, I believe is what the youngins are saying. It's skibbity. I don't even know what these words mean. Oh, shit, Blazing Biscuit, I lost you. I didn't send you to the gulag, did I, stick man? Damn, man. Blazing Biscuit literally left me a comment saying, hey, y'all. And then 5 comments later, it was an F you. That's crazy. Dude, you've been rocking with me for a little while, too, over here. But maybe not really. Unbelievable. Curtis says, snitch life. Am I right? Snitching about what? Snitching about what? Appreciate that, man. Slade in Colorado said a 1. Jacob was a little more realistic and said an 8. But Daxo said an 11. Look, I'm not even mad at you, Slade in Colorado. No big deal. You know, everybody's got their own opinion. Skibbity Alpha, 10 out of 10. I don't even know what these words mean. Oh, my God. Tall Guy says 3. See, if we had the instrumental, though, it would go a little bit harder. Daxo said snitching for some chicken. That's not good. All right, anyways. You got but a little bit of time. Got a good video coming for you guys today. Got good videos coming for you guys for the rest of the week. Pretty happy with the content that we got. Here we go. Let's have some fun. So, folks, I hate to tell you, Carl says, has anybody gotten back to you about the name your price? They did. Not one single person messaged me, nothing, man. And I was advertising everywhere with that shit, man. Not a soul. So I guess I'm going to put an ad out talking about we're going to do the work for free. See how that plays out. So check this out. We're going to... I got banned from one of the groups that I was a part of, one of the Facebook prisoner groups that I was a part of, and I don't even know how. There were over 300,000 members in that group, but I guess that they were heavily auditing that group, and I was never even active in there. I would clip a couple of their reels and then go react to them. But they weren't even providing that good of content from that page. Now, I did talk about them on the live stream, so maybe that got back to them some type of a way, but I wasn't really going in on them. I thought it was a good page. Anyways, I got banned, okay? Maybe they wanted mostly women in there. Maybe, I just wasn't who they wanted in there, whatever. But there is one group that I'm still a part of, so let me go ahead and share that with you right now. And this one's interesting because this one's called Prison Inmate Pen Pals Getting Out GTL JPay Securus. We've got every keyword in this Facebook group, 26,000 members of this, and it's about getting pen pals. So we're going to go ahead and share a pen pal post because it caught me off guard. It actually got my attention. The person who posted this, they got my attention. And I didn't read the whole thing, but let's just go ahead and look at it. Now, it is a dude, okay? So let me go ahead and forewarn you about that. But their ad is worth sharing here. So let's get into it. Now, it's posted by a girl. A girl posted this. Here's Stickman right here. Oh, what, you laying in the bed with your puppy? Stickman locked up right now. We got the Michael Jordan tattooed up underneath the eye right there. Face tattoos. I don't know what that says right there. One in the pink, two in the stink, I believe is what that says. This guy definitely takes a lot of pictures with dogs and puppies, and good on him. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to represent the state? Oh, shit, you know what? I probably messed this all up. Yeah, I forgot. I had that shit stretched out. Let me go ahead and bring that back just a little bit. And right there, and we can stretch it out just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Steve, go ahead, fix that for me real quick. Appreciate it. All right, that'll work. All right, I promise it'll be interesting. All right, anyways, let me read you guys this young man's ad right here. First things first, I eat my gummy bears in twos so they don't have to die alone. I mean, what the First things first, I eat my gummy bears in twos so they don't have to die alone. Yeah. What you talking about, Stick? This shit wild right here, man. Now that I have your attention, and I don't even know what to make of that. I mean, is that a bar right there, or is that all cap? I eat my gummy bears in two so they don't have to die alone. Like, I mean, who said that? Who said that? Now that I have your attention, LOL, I'm Justin. Oh, it's his sister that posted that. Oh, Stickman, you got a sister, though. You got a celly? I'm still currently an inmate in Lucas County Correction Center in Ohio, fighting my current case. Well, I'm even more intrigued to know what you're locked up for. Uh, I'm very intrigued to know. What are you locked up for, Stickman? Fighting your current case. So we're not saying that we did it. We're not saying, hey, we recognize that we made some mistakes. Nah, man, we ain't do nothing. But as of recently, things are looking up. I don't know how long I'll be here, but I'm trying to pass the time and meet some great people. I'm a friendly and charismatic person that will keep you laughing for hours. If you say some wild shit like you eat your gummy bears in two so they don't have to die alone, I find that pretty funny. Redskin Chris says, I've heard that line before somewhere. I just can't remember where. Maybe it's from a movie. I don't know. I want to use it, though. I want to straight plagiarize that line. Hey, yo, they call me Scar, and I like to eat my gummy bears in two so they don't have to die alone. Probably a drugs and weapons charge. Y'all got me ready to go play Murder or Less right now. But, hey, look, man, Stickman here is looking for a pen pal. Clearly, he's an animal lover. Not sure what he's locked up for. Could be some wild stuff. You never know. He says he's trying to fight that, though. He will keep you laughing. Friendly and charismatic. I do tattoos for a living. Okay, so he's definitely making some money while he's locked up. He might not have to hit you with that, did you send that? And spend my time in the free world taking care of the ones I love and spending time with my dogs. There's 1,000,001 things I could write here about myself. That sounds a little egotistical, Stickman. Hey, there's 1,000,001 things that I could write here about myself. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Number one, we'll be here for hours. Go ahead and have a seat. There's 1,000,001 things that I could write here about myself, but I'll keep all the good stuff for those who want to find out more. And let's face it, if you've read this far, then why not message me and get to know me yourself? Man, Stickman, you sold me this pen. I'm ready to write you. And then here's how you can get in contact with the dude. And yeah, man, the gummy bears thing, man, it really resonated with me for some reason. It just sounds a borderline sketch, if you ask me. It just sounds borderline sketch. Share with you one final thing. Oh my, what was I going to say? I'm actually not going to share that. I'm going to save that because that doesn't really matter. I Googled it, and it's a bumper sticker. Relock said, damn, that's wild. Comes across as a dog diddler. That's hilarious. Henley, what's going on? Shout out to you in California. Yeah, man. There was something else as I get ready to wrap this up because I got to get ready to wrap this up. Oh, Blazing Biscuit said, for the OnlyFans stuff, Joe, I can't condone it. My ex does that shit, and I hate it. Whoa. Sorry about that, Stickman. I did not mean to strike a chord with you. That's wild. Oh, I thought I saved the story, though. Didn't I? You know what? I didn't, but I can go find it. So, folks, I want to share with you real quick as we get ready to wrap this up because I ain't got a lot of time. I'm sorry that I didn't get in here till late today, but let's go with this. Here we go, folks. My local area. Folks, say a prayer for my local area. I was sharing with you guys yesterday about that video that I've got of that shooting that took place over this past weekend. If you didn't see that, check out yesterday's live stream that is heavily demonetized. But look at this. Residents and business owners are on edge following the recent violence in Portsmouth. That's where I live at, which has had 11 shootings in the month of October. Jesus Christ. What is this? Chirac? I mean, 11 shootings? Now the people of Portsmouth are calling on city council to make a move in response to the crime. It is wild what's going on in my local area. And I was talking about the shooting that just took place the day before yesterday while we were doing the live stream in broad daylight. They've made an arrest in that shooting. Young kid killed somebody, broad daylight, a lot of shell casings all over the street. And I'm gonna change this real quick. My area is out of control, folks. I don't know what it is, but let me find this other story real quick. And you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to go to the group. All right, you know what? We'll go to the group. And that was everything. All right, go to videos, media. Go to media. Load that shit. I wonder if they removed it, videos. Wow. All right, let me try to find this. There was a guy that was live from where that shooting took place at. There was the city council meeting. There it is. Bingo. All right, folks, let's watch a quick video real quick, and then I'm about to get up out of here. All right. This is a 9-minute video, too. So watch this. You want to talk about some snitching shit? Watch this shit. All right, so this is like one of the worst blocks in my area. All right, so you can see the little corner store right here, and he's talking about the fact that there's two people out here right now. I guess they're way over here. You can barely see them. But this is Evergreen and Jefferson. This is Chirac in my local area, probably one of the worst areas in my local area. So here's what I'm proposing to do. We just had a shooting here 2 days ago. A guy got killed. I mean, there was 100 freaking little evidence markers in the street from that. And literally, as this guy's filming, there's a drug deal that takes place. We're going to watch that. Where's it at? I watched it. All right, he's zoomed in right now. So there's the drug deal. You can see the guy. You got a dude that, oh, God, I feel like we were able to watch this drug deal take place. I feel like you almost saw the hand-to-hand. So there's the car right there. Let's watch this. All right, so there he goes. You're going to see the guy walk away from the car. We didn't see the hand-to-hand. Oh, yeah, y'all can't hear it. Damn, I forgot about that. Y'all can't hear that. Sorry, I was listening to it. So he's just bitching about the fact that the police ain't doing nothing. They're going to go out there and do a reset walk is what they call it. Here's what I'm proposing, folks. I've gotten back into Joe Undercover, okay? Go check out the video that I just did today on Joe Does Stuff. I went undercover for reals, exposing wildness over on Joe Does Stuff. You need to check that out. So we've got the Metropolis in the woods, the tent city. There's a video that's going to be coming, I think, tomorrow, where you're going to see me going undercover again, trying to find this place from the sky. We got the drone out. We've got the police helicopter out, as I like to refer to it as. And we are trying to find this tent city in the woods that has been deemed Metropolis by a homeless individual who I just got the opportunity to meet the day before yesterday, on the same day when the shooting took place, as a matter of fact. And maybe I'll be introducing that guy here on After Prison Show. I'm proposing I'm going to fly the drone over these really bad areas. See, I got a bad rap in the past for taking the drone and pestering people, and it was wrong. I'm pestering the wrong people. I'm pestering people who are dealing with hardship, and that's not really what my intentions were. I wasn't out there poking fun at people because of their situation. I just thought it was funny to take the drone and fly it around, but it's an invasion of privacy and Big Brother and all. I get it. But what if they're bad people, potentially up to no good? What if we take the drone, billion view idea right here. We take the drone and we fly it over the worst areas, the worst streets, where the most hanging out is taking place. I mean, the police ain't doing nothing. What if we take the law into our own hands, so to speak? You know, I tried to get a drop device for the drone that didn't work, and then somebody saw that, and now they've got one that actually works, and they're dropping substitute bird shit on my vehicles. That didn't work. What if we put some blue and red lights on the drone and we fly that bitch through the hood with them little YNs out there? I mean, God forbid, you know, we see something take place. Then we're heroes because we've got the evidence. What if we put blue and red lights on the drone and fly that bitch through the hood? Could you imagine? I ain't even got to worry about somebody throwing a rock at that thing. Private All-Star says, Joe, what's a YN? I believe it's the new way of saying a youngin', I believe is what it is. YNs. I know what you're going to say. You're probably already calling my local police department. This guy's impersonating an officer. But let me be the first to tell you. My local police department, the city of, they're trying to get the mayor fired right now. They want that, they calling for, man, let me tell you, 11 shootings we've had in the month of October. We're only halfway through the month, a little bit more than halfway through the month. The local police in my area, and I give the highest respect to the public servants, but I live in a very corrupt city. I'm going to be the first to tell you that shit, man. This joint's is bad corrupt. Man, they don't care. My police department is like loss prevention at Walmart. They're not going to die for this shit. Okay? And this shit is out of control right now. Somebody's got to step up and play hero. I can't think of a better person, actually. I'm like frickin' Iron Man out here. Jerry says snitches get stitches. It's a drone. What you going to do? You're going to shoot it out the sky? Viral. I can record it from the drone device and also the controller. So you're shooting it out the sky. I'm on this. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, though. God bless it, man. You know, somebody's got to keep an eye on things. Obviously, the police ain't doing nothing. They're not there. They can't be there all the time. Derek's like, do it. You ain't got to twist my arm. I'm already there in spirit. I'm there. You know what the good thing is I can be a mile away. I can be a mile away. You'll never even know I was there. Oh, my God. Until you see that bitch pop up on YouTube and that shit goes viral and then I can't stop. Now I'm addicted to. And then what if, look, McFly says, can you live stream from the drone? So talking about the live streaming, I can't, but I'm going to tell you what I am proposing to do. I think I'm going to start doing some IRL live streams, and with the Metropolis especially, I'm thinking about, and you know, we'll see, but what if we go there on foot, live streaming the whole thing? I mean, this is going to be like the Blair Twitch project. Michael says, yes, live from the drone. I don't know how I would do that, though. Carl says, Joe, would you do a police ride-along? I mean, only if I could film it. You got to let me jump out like we're on Cops. You know, we got to film that shit like Cops. You know what would make Cops better, the TV show, because it's a great TV show, I love it, is if the cameraman talked shit to the perps. You dumb man, what you think you was going to do, get away? You thought you were going to get away? You a dummy. The cameraman was snitching on the perp. I got it on camera. He threw the gun back there. Arcan says they ain't got YouTube in Metropolis. Yeah, that's actually a good point. They got some wild shit back there from what I've seen and what you're gonna see. And you're gonna wonder how they even get that shit back there. Because that shit is deep in the woods. We're gonna have that video come free tomorrow. Anyways, let me go ahead and wrap this thing up. I just wanted to jump on here and chop it up with you guys for a little bit, share some music, let you know new album is on the way, Midlife Crisis coming soon. Blazing Biscuits, you better bet it, man. Blair Twitch from the hood. Yes, sir. Silverside, you spend the weekend living in Tent City. I need a stunt double to do that. I mean, I'm way too... I don't want to get all prima donna on you, like, but if I did it, I would certainly fake it. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I'm going to be on some real life Bear Grylls type of shit. So we're out here in the Metropolis, right? Now, cut. Take me to the Embassy Suites. We're going to the Hilton. No, you can't come. Stay your ass back here. Yeah, man. Even Jackson's turned against me. Plot twist. Joe dried the shit on his truck with his own drone. Dropped, Jackson, is what you meant to say. Dropped. But no. No, not even. I wouldn't even do that. So, good idea. We put the police lights on the drone. Wee woo, wee woo. Could you imagine that shit? We got a bunch of little YNs just running from this thing. We chasing them down the block. Oh, my God, man. You know, I'm done. That's it. I'm done. I ain't going to go no deeper with it. Hey, thanks for dropping in, rocking with me for a little bit. Like I said, new video coming today at 5. I hope you guys are going to enjoy that. And I'll look forward to sharing more with you guys tomorrow. Until then,